your adopted farmer from Boadwine Farms. Today we're going to talk about calves, and it's actually snowing out today, December, and it's snowing a little bit inside the barn. So this is our calf barn, and they have individual pens when they're first born. So this calf right here, 16744, she was born 2 days ago. She's 2 days old. These calves weigh about 85, 90 pounds when they're born, so they're really big babies. When they're born, we put tags in their ears so we know who they are. And because it's winter time, we put a jacket on them. So if I can sneak in here. Come closer. So you can see she's got a jacket. It's Velcro. It's made out of thin slate and canvas, so it's kind of like a Carhartt coat. And we put that on the baby calves when they're born in the winter time to help them stay warm. These baby calves will get fed milk 3 times every day, and they get fed with a bottle, or they learn how to drink out of a pail. So if you want to see the pail here. So they get fed milk 3 times every day, and as they grow up, they live individually until they're almost 2 months old. And then when they're 2 months old, then we mix the calves together. We actually kind of give them roommates, so to speak, so they live alone to start with, or they have their own crib. And then as they get a little bit older, then they have a group of some friends. In the calf barn, as the calves get older, they eventually get used to eating a calf pellet or protein mix, corn, and a pellet, and they eat that instead of drinking milk. So as the calves get older, they drink less milk and eat more feed, and eventually we stop giving them milk because they've learned to eat enough of the feed. So these calves are a little over 2 months old. This is October 15th. This one was born, and today's December 24th, 26th. So these calves are no longer getting milk, and then we took the plastic dividers out and gave them some roommates so they could start making friends and getting used to having neighbors before we move them out to a different building. And then, because these calves have been in here for 2 months, and they go to the bathroom a lot, and then we give them more bedding, and then they go to the bathroom on it, and we give them more bedding, so the bedding gets piled up and dirty. So when these calves get moved out, we clean all the bedding out. And then we wash the sides and the walls and the gates. We wash everything. So then, like on this side, you can see there's no calf in here, but it's clean. It's got fresh bedding, so that the new calf always has a nice clean place to lay down, and then she'll stay in there for 2 months until she grows up and gets moved out to a transition barn. I want to point out the reason that it's snowing inside the barn is because we have a little opening up there, because the calves always need fresh air, but by putting the opening in the middle and then a little bit on the outside, we also have a tube here with that brings air in with fans on the end. So even though it's winter and it's cold, the calves need fresh air. So this allows us to bring air in, but it doesn't get directly on the calves. It's not like there's a fan blowing on them, it's just that there's fresh air coming in. So that's why there's snow coming in. And the other thing that we can do, now it's cold, but in the summer, it gets really hot. So our sides are actually a curtain that can be lowered so that in the summertime, there's a lot of air that moves through the barn to help it not get so hot and to keep lots of air moving through in the summertime. So that's why it's snowing inside, is because we have our ridge cap open, but the calves still stay plenty warm. Plus the little calves have their jackets on. you this month. We just talked a little bit about the calves, and like I said, it's winter, so it's important to remember that no matter the weather, that the farmers that provide your food are out taking care of their animals. Rain, snow, cold, whatever the weather, we're out here making sure everything gets taken care of. So remember that when you're buying your food, and have a great day.